What's good? It's your boy C Minor, and this is Over the Influence.
Hello world, it's Lou the Hebrew and we back again. And this time we're here to discuss the American education system.
So as a kid growing up, like when in elementary school, I enjoyed school pretty much. You know, you go to school, see your friends, all that.
Did I enjoy going to school growing up?
For the extracurricular activities I did, I had a lot of girlfriends in high school.
Sure did. Got my best sleep in school.
But they teach you a lot about white history and no one else's history. Everyone else's history is like, what, 2 hours of the day?
When I got to high school, it was like I just learned the same shit. Eventually, I found out that they don't really teach you real life stuff, you know. They didn't teach me anything that I needed to know when I left high school.
I didn't learn nothing for real, nothing that I can apply in my adult life, which is really important.
They teach you math and everything, but then, you know, you go out, everything's done in the standard system, but everywhere else in the world is metric, so you already put us behind from the beginning. Like, that makes no sense.
They teach us nothing that we're gonna learn in real life. We as students are fucked. Going to school, I'm not doing anything that relates to my career at all. The American school system is based off of like one little box. They don't want you to think outside of the box, because if you think outside of the box, you're either like crazy or an alien.
Are they teaching us the right thing in these schools?
Then you go to history and they tell you that some guy named Columbus discovered a place where people were already living. Like, so how come the people living there didn't discover it? Like, you go in your house and you hide something under your mattress and I discover it, so now it's mine.
I don't think so, man. I know when I turned 18 and I got out into the real world, I had to figure out shit by myself.
They don't teach you anything about how to balance a checkbook, that you have to get a job to get money. They don't teach you any of that. They teach you how to memorize shit out of a book.
I had to learn everything over. I had to then learn how to be an adult. They don't teach you that you have to have a car to get to a job. You have to build a resume in order to have a good job. But how do you build a resume if they don't teach you?
Did they teach them the laws of the land so they're not going out getting arrested for doing dumb stuff all the time? Did they teach them how to talk to the police so the police ain't shooting them?
Thankfully for me, you know, I was a club kid. I had mentors at the club who taught me how to build a resume, who taught me how to do a job interview, you know, really good. So I had help for that, but it's, you know, the underprivileged kids who don't have any of that, don't have people to look out for them, parents, mentors, none of that. And they're screwed because the fucking education system is fucked.
You know, what are they teaching the kids? Like, are they teaching them to succeed or to be slaves? You know, go along with the system, get your little paycheck, get your house and your picket fence and everything's all good, pay your taxes. They don't even teach you how to pay your taxes.
Are they teaching accurate information?
I don't think so very much because, like I said, they're teaching us how to memorize out of a book.
No, and I could prove it. Every year they come out with a new revision, but it should be the same information.
No, they aren't. What do they teach other people about their history in this country? Like, for example, black people. All we know is slavery. What were we before that? Who were we? Where did we come from? Other people need to know that. I know who George Washington was. I know who all the presidents was. Not really, but in a way I do. What about other people? This is a diverse country. We have Asians, Caucasians, blacks, browns, yellows, orange, it don't matter. Everybody's here, so we all need to learn about each other.
Does it make sense for college to be so expensive? No.
It makes perfect sense.
Hell no. How do you go to school for 12 years for free, graduate those 12 years, and then have to go to college and pay money?
Because if you was dumb enough not to learn the information while you were going through school for free, and then you decide that you need the information and now they're gonna charge you for it, when you can actually go to the library and look up the same information for free, shit, if you dumb enough to take it and pay for it, they gonna take your money.
Do you know in other countries that they go to college for free?
I mean, granted, there is living costs, you know, that they have to pay back if they take out a loan, but nothing on top of that.
You know how much my debt is to college? Thank God I served in the U.S. military that they pay for it.
I have to pay a shit ton of money for school. That's, you know, not getting FAFSA in it or anything, the bog waiver, nothing.
But my shit costs $6,000 every semester. How is a common person out of high school supposed to be able to afford an education like that? When you graduate, you're already in debt. The first 10 years of your career, you're going to spend paying off those college loans.
Here in America, it's just a business. Everything is industrialized. How can we make money off of anything? You know, like, oh, let's charge these kids to learn something, you know?
I don't know why we paying for school. Like, personally, if I could go to a school and present that same information, they should give me a degree.
Point blank, period, man. We the people in this country, we have the right to appeal this bullshit that's going on. If you don't have a problem with it, they don't have a problem with it. I have a problem with it. But me, as just one man, I don't have the power to change things. We need y'all, man.
They just want you to think inside of the box. Would you rather be the sheep inside the box or the alien outside?
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Over the Influence. Like, comment, and share. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Overtheinfluencepro. Email us topics and music videos. Be sure to check out our featured music video this week. Over the Influence, we out.
Bo Jackson. To all of my people, to all of my African people.
I am gonna be all I can be. I am gonna be all I can be. I am gonna be all I can be. I am going to be all I can be.
You say it.
I am gonna be all I can be. I am gonna be all I can be. I am gonna be all I can be. I am gonna be all I can be.
Reaching for the stars, really far, somewhere out of space. Dreaming so big that my brain is nearly out of space. I don't waste the time, put the plan into action. Underrated legend, 2 games, Bo Jackson, yep. I'ma take what's mine without asking. Apologize, maybe after, maybe never. I just wanna live better, let's get it together. Treat your life like a treasure. Tell obstacles, I'm applying all the pressure. Leave town by sundown, get drowned for my pleasure. By any means, any schemes, any measures, I'm giving up the day after never, ever, ever. Whether or not they wanna see a black man behind bars, man, I'm a motherfucking star. Had a conversation with the universal God. She said the universe is ours. You say it.
I am gonna be all I can be. I am gonna be all I can be.
You say it.
I am gonna